Hello Aries, welcome to your mid-January 2020 reading. In this reading, I'm going to start out by just looking at you versus your person, tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person's feeling. Then I'm going to go into a general read for you guys, and then go through each sign, Aries to Pisces, and then I'm going to go into a career and finance will be covered in the general. And then I'm going to go into a single read for those of you that are single. So, I'm going to pull 5 cards for each of you. And then we'll pull some oracle cards for a you versus them reading. Let's start out with you. 8 of Swords. So I can tell at the mid-month point you're starting to release this person in a good way. Let's see. Because you're listening to your rational mind here. Your rational mind is telling you, okay, it's time to release this person. This situation isn't serving me anymore for a lot of you. Sorry, I'm going to adjust my crystals. Okay, so for a lot of you, this situation, you're 8 of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, you're listening to your rational mind. You're saying, okay, this is maybe not the best situation for me anymore. At least releasing this person to some extent. Whether this person is still in your lives or not, maybe you're just not as dependent on them, or you're thinking, okay, I'm going to make this work on my own, or I'm going to make this work for me emotionally with the King of Cups. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of stability during this time. I think I'm going to start to film like closer so I can really show you guys the cards, because before when I'm far away, you can't see what card I'm talking about, but let me know if you like it this way better. 5 of Swords. You may be walking away from some conflict. Maybe you and this person were in conflict in the past areas and you're over it. You're starting to look towards more stability here. And exactly, Justice card. Gaining stability, possibly finding out the truth about a situation, but either way, just gaining stability. That's your 5 cards. Getting yourself out of a tough situation instead of repeating the same habits, kind of pulling yourself out, starting to look at things, especially at the beginning of the new year. This is really a good time to really think, okay, what do I want to do for myself? What works best for me? That sort of thing. So, yeah. And also thinking, making the rational decision, finding stability either way, and walking away from some conflict. For some of you, you may be feeling a little defeated at the mid-month point. I don't think you should feel defeated. I feel like you should feel proud of yourself for pulling yourself out. Let's look at your person. King of Swords. This person may be contacting you. For some of you, if you guys are in contact, I feel like they may be telling you the truth about a situation. Like I said, I feel like the truth may come out. Let's see what else. This person is feeling, I guess more so than anything, is that they want to just be honest with you. Maybe they're done with the games. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're tired of the burden that keeping how they feel a secret, or keeping some sort of truth a secret here. They're tired of the burden of it and they want to be honest. Maybe the Magician in reverse, they're not feeling too good about themselves. Maybe that's part of the problem here. Is it focusing on the card? Magician in reverse. They could feel like they're not attractive enough for you. Maybe that's why they were acting out. They could have felt like they weren't good enough for you. But either way, I feel like the games are starting to come to an end, and I feel like they're going to tell you the truth about a situation. For those of you that you feel like this person is playing games, Aries, definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Really big on the air right now. Maybe this person has a lot of air on their chart, or they are an air sign. While you're feeling like you're ready to walk away, I feel like this person is actually feeling a little bit more optimistic for a future with you with the Page of Wands, sorry. Could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Libra, especially a Libra. Could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So like I said, I feel like they're actually feeling really passionate about you, and like they want to have some sort of new beginning with you. I feel like they're actually feeling really passionate. But with the Fool card here, Aries, I feel like you're getting balanced by adding structure into your life and saying, okay, I'm done, I have boundaries, that sort of thing, while they're actually getting stability by being more carefree. I don't know if this was the case before to where you were more carefree and they were more stubborn or rigid, and maybe you're doing a flip-flop, but either way I feel like that's kind of more the situation at hand. They do have a lot of passion for you and they do really care, but overall, like I said, they may have been keeping some stuff a secret from you, playing games, hiding around, Aries, and it's not the situation anymore. You may be confronted with this in the mid-month point, but for a lot of you I feel like you're just going to be finding stability. So that's a really good sign. You know, I'm done with the cards. Let's pull from some oracle decks now. The untold messages of the heart. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. I made the wrong turn and honestly the grass wasn't greener over there. For some of you this could have involved another person or something like that. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while, this says. So I think that could be you, Aries, kind of feeling that way. Maybe because, like I said, they're playing games, or for some of you, I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. Maybe for some of you, Aries, they weren't ready for a commitment. Okay. For some of you, there will be no, like, I feel like this is the end. I feel like you're going to say no. While for some of you, it also says, my heart is opening and I'm ready and I love you. So, like I said, I feel like you're the one with boundaries at the mid-month point where you're saying no and they're saying that they love you and that they're ready because they want the games. You know, maybe they're done with the games, but maybe you're also done with the games. Maybe this is a part of their game. Whatever the situation may be, I feel like you're a little bit more rigid, which you have every right to be. I'm stubborn, so like I said, I feel like someone's being stubborn either way. It's focusing on the back instead of, or like on my thing instead of me. This is I want to see you. For some of you, they want to have like a rendezvous and they want to see you. I think they can tell how much effort you put in the past. Maybe that's why for a lot of you, you're walking away, Aries. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. I can see that here. For those of you that you feel like this person is staying away from you, that could be why. So that's what I have from the untold messages of the heart. The hidden truth oracle. Ooh. It says I will wait for a sign from you. And I'm afraid to contact you. For some of you here. You guys, I mind every card, even if it's not my story. I feel like every card is a purpose why it's in my reading. Of course it is. So that you guys can hear what you need to hear. For those of you, like, you guys all have different stories out there. Of course, I can come to a general consensus of what's going on, but I do like to pay mind to every single card that comes out. I'm not here to, you know, I'm just here to read the cards. So you guys take it as it resonates. Of course, not every bit is going to resonate, but that's kind of the point. I love you. So I love you has come out of both decks. Like I said, I feel like this person does love you. They really care. Why isn't it focusing on my card? I left you before you could leave me just came out, along with I remember every detail of that day. So maybe there was a day, this is the day you guys broke up, the day you guys had a really good day, whatever it is, whatever day sticks out to you. When I say that, I feel like is the day that's sticking out to them as well. Okay, so let's get into your guys' outcome, and then I'm going to pull one card of love advice for you guys, or maybe three. I'll make up my mind in just a second. Okay, so in the outcome, like I said, I feel like you're, I don't know if this is true, Aries. It doesn't have to be true, but I feel like for a lot of you, Aries, you're done with the games and they're done with the games, but you guys are done in different ways. Like, they want to start, this is always the case. Like, I feel like at the mid-month point, a lot of you are saying, okay, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with the non-committal actions. I'm done with you not speaking what's on your mind, that sort of thing. And for a lot of you, Aries, also, I feel like you're losing optimism. Like, maybe they do this often to where they flip-flop and you're kind of done. I feel like Aries, you're going to be done. Two of Swords. This person will still, at the end of the day, maybe be a little more undecided than they're letting on. And I feel like maybe for some of you, Aries, your gut is telling you that. Even though they seem like they have it all together, even though they seem like they are decided and that they know that they want you and that they know that they want a commitment, maybe your gut is telling you, like, they're still playing the same, they're still doing the same thing. Maybe they just know that you're leaving and like they know that they're losing a good thing, Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So for some of you, you're making room for what's to come. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So allow, like it's saying, be patient with yourself. Allow nature to take its course in regards to love. These cards are so pretty, but they're so hard to shuffle. Okay. So some advice for you, Aries, for some of you is beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are your own reflection. Focus on the card so you guys can read it. Okay. So that's what I have for you versus them. I'm going to pause the video, clean this up so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me clean it up. And then I'm going to go into a general, career, and finance. And then after that, I'm going to go through each sign, Aries to Pisces. So make sure you keep watching so you can see the person's sign that you're wondering about. I can get more specific with it. And then I'm going to go through a singles read for those of you that are single. So make sure you keep watching. Okay, Aries, let's get into your general, career, and finance, and also just a general read for you guys. I'll tell you how, pull some oracle decks, pull some advice decks, give you some advice for the mid-month point. Okay. Just focus on you instead of you and your person. Ten of Swords to start out in reverse. If you've been struggling, Aries, in any department of your life, just know that it's coming to an end here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're starting to pull through. You'll be feeling much better at the mid-month point than you have, let's just say, in the past. If you have a problem, Aries, I know this is something we've talked about before. If you have a problem with directly communicating exactly what it is that you need or you want with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like that'll be a little bit of a problem at first. But like I said, that came up in your you versus them reading as well. You setting boundaries. So I feel like it'll be much easier for you to set boundaries going past the mid-month point and towards the end of the month. But let's see. Okay, so maybe like I said, this is also relating to your you versus them reading. I touched on this, but I said I feel like you are a little bit more or less carefree and a little bit more rigid than you were in the past. Maybe you being nice and letting people in or helping people ended up backfiring. So I feel like you're going to be a little bit less carefree, a little bit less willing to take risks at the mid-month point. And instead, turning your energy into investing into yourself, or literally investing with money or something like that with the Seven of Pentacles. Investing in yourself, investing in your future. I dyed my hair blonde. I don't know if you can tell. I like it. Seven of Cups. You may find that a situation is too good to be true as well. Maybe it's the situation that you're in with your love situation. It could also be relating to your career and finance. You take it as it resonates. You may be having some sort of celebration. Let's see what about. Could also be the case, instead of a situation being too good to be true, maybe a situation is just like you just have a lot of options as well. Could be the case. Yep, so if you're waiting for a loan, you may be getting it with the Six of Pentacles, or if you're waiting on some sort of help, you definitely could be getting it. Celebrating the fact that you're getting a loan while also dealing with some heartbreak at the same time. It definitely could be relating to your story that I was talking about, maybe seeing things for what they are. It could be a combination of both. Like really seeing past the illusion, really seeing things for what they are at the mid-month point. And maybe sometimes that causes us to have a little bit of grief and go through a grieving period, which is totally normal. But I think you'll be pulling through very quickly here with the World card. You could have some money coming in, definitely, with the Six of Pentacles as well at the mid-month point. But for a lot of you, I feel like you'll be really working hard, finding that stability. I see a really stable month for you in terms of money. I have a lot of Pentacles here. Definitely a stable month in terms of money. But overall, I definitely see you guys being in a very accomplished, fulfilling place. Let's go into this deck. See what's to come for you guys. It's called Moonology. Oh, I just got a projector that like projects lights, like little stars and like clouds. Let me know if you guys want me to put it like in my videos. I don't know if it'd be too distracting because I already have a lot of lights and a lot of things going on. So just let me know if you want me to do that. Okay, so the advice, or I could say something that you're going to be doing throughout the mid-month point, is it says look at the bigger picture. So you could be looking at the bigger picture in terms of this person that I was talking about, or in terms of a situation that you feel like you had no boundaries with. Expect powerful change at the mid-month point. It's very good for a lot of you. And the energy is gaining momentum. Like I said, I feel like you'll be in a very steady place with money where you're gaining momentum. Ooh, this card kind of snuck in there too. Communication is key. Queen of Swords in reverse. I keep going back to that because I feel like it's really important for you to see the value in communication and setting boundaries and really expressing how, you know, being assertive with your needs. Like you should be first in your, you know, everyone should be first, but you should be first to yourself. I mean, by everyone should be first, I mean everyone to themselves. They should put themselves first. So maybe communicate what it is that exactly it is you need, Aries. Okay, so these all just flew out for you. Harmony. So you could be finding that you're at harmony, at peace, finally doing what it is exactly that you want to do for yourself. And these two kind of came out together, spiritual quest and guidance. So know that you're being guided on, especially something spiritual, a spiritual path, that you're being guided on the path that you're meant to take here. That you're being spiritually led as well as an important element to know. Go with the flow, this says. So go with the flow this month. That's an important thing to note, as well as give into passion. Go with the flow and just, like it's saying, go with the flow, give into passion, whatever it is that you're being, especially if you're a creative person, Aries, follow that flow. Oh, this was out and I didn't even realize it. So like I said, you may be going through something this month at the mid-month point, especially with your person, but just in general. If you are needing to heal your heart, it's saying that positive affirmations will help heal your heart. There's a lot of ways in which you can tell yourself positive affirmations or go with positive affirmations. One that I always recommend is just writing post-it notes or just something that you see every day. Write it on your mirror in a like expo marker, something like that. Put it on your door, something to where you see it every day. I feel like that's really important for you at this time in order to heal your heart. So those are the messages for you for your general. Thank you for watching. Let's go through each sign now. I'm going to pause the video again and then we'll go through each sign. Starting out with another Aries. If you're dealing with another Aries, this could be their sun, moon, or rising sign, as well as their Venus. And if they have a lot of this on their chart, this could also apply. Sorry. All right. This person cares, but they're the devil. I have the devil card and the Empress. So this person does really care, wants to take care of you, but either they're not good for you or this connection is not good for you. I want to pull from this deck first, actually. I'm going to pull from 2 love decks for each sign, just to get other, opinions and make sure I'm covering all my bases here. Retreat. You guys could be spending time together. You could be kind of giving into this person, but it's saying it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this person really cares, and you know that this person cares. You could have a soulmate connection here, but maybe, yeah, reconsider it, saying, especially if this is a toxic connection with this Aries. Okay. With a Taurus, Eight of Cups. If this Taurus walked away, I feel like they'll be coming back for a lot of you. Let's see. Could have had children with this Taurus. It says children, or it could just mean that this person was acting immaturely in the past. Listen to your intuition about this person, about this Taurus. Could it also be the fact that this Taurus has children with other people? Maybe that's why they left or something like that. Just whatever your story may be. With the Gemini, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So if you guys were in conflict with each other, it may be just because this person is like projecting or immature or is acting out. But I feel like it's coming to an end. Let's see. Maybe because you're putting it to an end. I feel like that's a general thing here, is that you're putting stuff to an end. The advice for you is to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This deck is so worn down. I've been using it every video since I got it. Or when I started my channel, actually. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Spend some time loving yourself. Maybe you need to, like I said, step away. If you guys are fighting, if you guys are in conflict, it's important with the Gemini. And it says success. So you may successfully walk away and love yourself first, especially if this is getting to like an unhealthy point. With the Cancer, Death card. So you could have a new beginning or an ending. Either way, whatever is the opposite of what you're in right now. Like if you feel like you're in limbo, maybe you'll have an ending. If you feel like you already had an ending before, maybe you'll have a new beginning. I like to think a death card is kind of being in the opposite state of things that you're in for a lot of you here. Yeah, I'm really emphasizing the fact that you have a new beginning, or this could be a new Cancer in your life. This is a new person that stirred your romantic feelings, so you could be having a really fresh new start with a Cancer. Yeah, big happy changes. I'm feeling really positively. I feel like it's more so a beginning with the Cancer. Big happy changes. So things might be changing between you and this Cancer here. With the Leo, 9 of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Wands. So both Leo cards. But this Leo is optimistic about where you guys are going. But I think the problem is, for a while, they didn't feel like it was safe to love, or maybe they didn't want to open their heart up, but I feel like they're starting to open more up. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and it is safe for you to love. So they are maybe telling themselves that it's safe for them to love. It's okay for them to be vulnerable in this situation. You guys may be having a peaceful resolution soon. It says peaceful resolution. If you're dealing with a Virgo, those cards flew out. Okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Ace of Wands, could be having a really passionate time at the mid-month point with the Virgo. That really emphasizes new beginnings and this person possibly letting go of past control issues that they may have exhibited. They need to allow the situation to unfold naturally, it says. The situation will improve. It's important for you to know that this situation will improve. I feel like this person will be getting like a fresh new start. This Virgo, right? I'm a Virgo? Yeah. Okay, with the Libra, we have the 10 of Cups. So you could be married to a Libra. You could be married, not saying you're marrying a Libra at the mid-month point, but this person does want to marry you. For a lot of you here, they could be expressing this to you with heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like they could be just expressing how they feel. Perfect timing. So the timing is finally right for you too, I feel like, at the mid-month point for a lot of you with a Libra. Let's look into a Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. You could be having a new opportunity with a Scorpio. Maybe you manifested the Scorpio into your life. They could be expressing their love. I feel like you guys, a lot about new beginnings or either endings. So I guess you know where you fall once I'm going through each sign, but express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They may be expressing their love, and you may get more information about this person, learn more, or get more information about the situation, this is saying. With the Sagittarius, Nine of Swords. The Sagittarius is very anxious about you for some reason. Maybe they're anxious about the situation. They're kind of losing sleep over you. They want to make the effort with you, but maybe they don't know how with the make the effort card here. Let's see what else comes out. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, this says. Maybe it says helpful people, so maybe they could be getting help from people, especially if they're dealing with anxiety. Maybe they're trying to deal with their anxiety, trying to ask other people. Maybe they're talking about you to other people, something like that. They may be making the effort, but I feel like they're trying to work on their worries or their anxiety, the Sagittarius is. Let's look at, or maybe they feel like you help them a lot. Let's look at Capricorn. King of Cups in reverse. So this Capricorn in particular is feeling very unsteady about you. Maybe they're trying to heal, whether it be your family together or their own family. It says healing family issues. Maybe they're feeling unstable because they're trying to heal some sort of family issue. It's up to you, this says. It's up to you where this goes, I guess you could say. With an Aquarius, the Queen of Swords, which is your reading, this Aquarius could be attempting to directly communicate with you at the mid-month point. Maybe directly address what's going on. Maybe it's time to release your ex. It says it's time to clear your energy and release your ex, especially if this is an ex. Maybe this is the person that I'm talking about. I know I was talking a lot about air and your you versus them, so maybe this is the person that you need to set boundaries with. A year from now. Something significant is going to be happening a year from now, which seems like very far away, but that's your message. Finally, with the Pisces. You know, I don't want to say that this Pisces is controlling, but this is a controlling card, so take that as you know, it resonates with you. But I feel like this person is either really concerned about how they look to other people or trying really hard to control the situation. For some of you, it could be unrequited, or maybe you don't feel the same way about them. Either way, I feel like this person is not someone you should have in your life. Just as a general, don't take that too much to heart, you guys. You know if you know where you stand. For some of you, it could be abundant with this Pisces, but for a lot of you, the message is to maybe take this, take a step away from this person. Okay. Let's go through a singles read for those of you that are single. If you have a friend and if you're wondering if you guys will take it to the next level, I feel like during the mid-month point, you and this friend, this person is really looking back very fondly on the memories that you guys have had in the past. But they're still undecided at the mid-month point about where they're going to go. They look at you and think about you in a very familiar and friendly way. I feel like you guys will be at least spending a lot of time together and really getting to know each other, spending some one-on-one time with one another. But overall, I do see that maybe there's a lot of warmth and happiness between the two of you, but I feel like in terms of you guys taking to the next level. I'm not so sure that it will happen, but I think that this person is at least considering it. So just be aware of that with this person. They could be a Pisces. They could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have all signs, but those are the major ones for this message. For those of you that are single, are you going to meet anyone at the mid-month point? What's going to be happening with love? Okay. So the good news is you're going to be releasing the past or releasing past patterns. I know I've spoken about that a little bit here. King of Wands. You're coming across as very attractive to other people. This is an Aries card. So you are coming across as very charismatic, very fun, having a really good personality. In terms of the past, I think you're really letting go of the past and allowing new things to come in. I feel like you're attracting a lot of people this month, for those of you that are single. Yeah, Magician, you're coming across as very, very attractive to people. So just keep up, your big personality and just be yourself. Aries, I feel like you guys are really coming across as very attractive to people. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys have liked this reading. If you did, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel, so thank you so much. Let's see. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me in my email in the description box below. If you'd like a Zoom reading with me as well, please click the link in the description as well. If you'd like a Keen reading for 10 minutes for only $1.99 as well, if you'd like a reading from Keen or a Keen advisor, please click the link in the description box as well. I have all that linked. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please let me know your thoughts. Have a safe, hopefully you guys have a safe new year. Hope you guys have a great year. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for your February reading. Thank you.